Alright, guys, Slum's wrestling at 3 here. Let's do it. And Slum wrestling at 3. I don't see the guy going to this restaurant. Seems like Lord's. Greetings and welcome. Hello, Hammond. We're here to take up your request, but I'd like to thank you for first that listen meal last first. It was good. I'm pleased to hear that. My ass, Warlord released as though he was a call back to the mansion, I'm afraid. We have plans to meet up with him in the afternoon, however. Is that so? It's too bad Eustace isn't here, considering this request is from his uncle. Anyway, about your request, yeah, as you read, I would like you to have some ingredients for me. Are you all currently free? If so, I will explain the details of what I need. Here you go, take it down. Yes. Which makes him like, okay. Said dishes in our menu, but it's one that I would like you all to try. I'm so much rather special this in. There's no doubt about how delicious it'll be if you're making it, at least. Yes, what's dishes? Perhaps soup is the best way to describe it. I plan on making enough for all you to enjoy. So please look forward to that. How could we not? What is it you need us to gather? There are 2 types of ingredients I'd like you to gather for me. First is gobby fat, which can be collected from monsters on the highway. I need 5 of those to be exact. There's an herb used by the Septine Church to symbolize the medicine. It's called a healing herb. So 5 piles of gobby fat and a healing herb. Where do we get the herb from, Ben? You want to speak to Sister Tatiana at Bearheart Cathedral. I'm sure she'll be willing to part with one. Just tell her I sent you. Alright, that sounds easy enough. Shall we start it? Has a hand? Yes, let's head to the cathedral first, Roger. I think I already got some floppy fat, though. That's the only thing. No, you don't. Oh, good day. Is there something you need from me? You must be Sister Tatiana, I assume. Could we trouble you for a healing herb by any chance? Hammond from Sorcery told us that we'd be able to procure some. Oh, is that so? I see. Would you mind waiting a bit while I prepare one for you? Here you go. Pretty sure, Sister, this is an ingredient used for medicine, isn't it? Is it safe to use for food too? Of course, it's a healthy ingredient when used for food. The only issue is that it's very bitter, so some inventive on the part of the chef is required to hide that. I see. He must have some way of doing so then. Kind of interesting to see how he does it. Likewise. Same here. Well, thank you for food here. Silver. Yeah. Okay, I'm presuming you clicked all your ingredients in. Yeah, everything's here in the account for. Here you go. Much obliged. Please make your way over to the table. I'll begin preparing dish immediately. Now I call this deluxe herb chowder. It was beyond delicious. I feel a sort of comforting war someone bite after eating it. Wouldn't mind having some of this if I ever caught a cold. Indeed. I almost feel like a bowl of this might cure it outright. I'm pleased to hear. You did mention that this was a rather nostalgic guess. I assume you said off. That's correct. It was one of his favorite dishes, even. To tell you the truth, the one who created this dish was none other than my sister herself. In other words, Lord Eustace's mother. I see. Well then, would that make you his uncle? Kind of surprising. Oh, oops, we didn't tell you two about that, did we? I apologize. I was under the impression that you all were aware. I wasn't expecting his mother to be the creator of this dish, though. His mother must have been skilled at cooking if she could think of a dish this delicious. She was indeed. She would even come by to try out to help here from time to time. The first time she made this soup was when young Lord Eustace fell ill during his younger years. She went to church to ask for his urge. After that, she set about inventing a dish that would be both easy for him to digest and enjoyable to eat. Lord Eustace was always at the front of her mind. It really does sound like she cared deeply for him. And yet, he lost her 8 years ago. Sounds like he hasn't Sorry, had such an easy life after all. Someone's thinking about Eustace. Who might that be? Certainly not me. Probably said too much. I was hoping that Eustace would be here to enjoy this too, but at any rate, I'm happy that I could talk to you all about this. We got to learn a bit more about Eustace, so likewise. Well, that brings our question in. Thank you for all your help. There's plenty of soup left over, so feel free to take it with you. Man, thanks, sir. Let me use this as well. It's a recipe for the creamy chowder that made this dish. That this dish was based off of. It can be made with more common ingredients. If you get a time, you should try and make it for yourself. I want to make it right now. I kind of want to make it right now. I feel somewhat bad for being treated to a delicious meal and then being taught a new recipe. That's very generous of you. This is what you gotta do for little Eustace, friends. Goodbye, Ben. I wish you luck with your future endeavors. Oh, sweet. I wish you the best with your remaining business. Please give my regards to Lord Eustace soon. Yeah. Well, I've...
Okay. It's technically edible.
Excuse me, we come to ask more details about the monster. We asked to terminate. Certainly, I'm going to tell you why. Now, the monster is located in North Cruising Highway and was first spotted by the provincial army. The report described it as resembling a large carnivorous plant. Neat. Jeez. That sounds rather terrifying. Does it really matter what kind of monster it is? We just need to hurry up and exterminate it. And generally, you find it on top of a stone bridge on the highway, which can be reached by heading straight out of town. Please do be careful.
My turn. Now's our chance. Gotcha.
I'll handle it. Okay, here.
Leave it to me.
Okay, now. I'll help.
Go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Holy shit! As Joseph Joestar would say, my favorite JoJo was. There it is. Looks as strong as yesterday's. That means we'll really need to be careful considering uses isn't with a stick. Rean, I'm understanding with what happened yesterday. I know we've had our share of differences, but he's embarrassed. Quiet, Pete. I'm trying to. God's proud for everyone too. My injuries were a result of my own carelessness. Hopefully by giving this by everything we've got, we can make up for this whole mess together. I'm counting on you, Machias. I won't let you guard him.
Don't let it
My
intimidate
turn.
you.
Here.
Leave it to me.
Uh-huh.
Hang in there, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Go. There. Go. Gotcha.
Yeah. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Venus Mantrap. A three-headed plant monster stores a curious things by which it sprays at its enemies.
My turn. Target locked.
My turn.
Time for the S break. Wait, what?
Flames gather on my strike. Right. How about this? Now. Gotcha.
Okay. Here
I know.
goes. Silky ding. How's that? It's my turn. Here. Too slow. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Great.
Making progress.
A+.
Done.
We won. We sure did. In doing so, I believe we successfully redeemed ourselves for yesterday. Good work, everyone. Until that gets a pass. Haha. I'm sorry, everyone. I've been dragging you all down, especially you, Rean. I owe you an apology. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm sorry, Machias. Don't worry about it. If I just answered you honestly from the start, all this could have been avoided. If anything, I should be the one apologizing. I'm sorry for misleading you. No. Anyway, time to pass. I'm glad to have you all in our group, Machias. Same to you. And I'm glad you two are finally able to make up. Yeah, don't make fun of us. Yeah, as long as we're all here, why not use this chance to make up useless? You know what? If you could just be more honest with one another, I'm sure even comment links wouldn't be out of the. Not a chance. My behavior towards you was wrong, and I fully admit that. But useless is a whole different story. He and I are permanently incompatible. Nothing any of you can do can change that. Sigh. I guess getting those two to accept one another is still a long ways off. Well, we should probably head back to town with the shrink. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Eustace should be back soon too. I'm hungry. That's fine, let's go. That was particular. I'm sorry. No. Hold it right there. The Prince of the Army? You're the students from the Thors military academy, aren't you? The ones who've come for Phil's sake? Yes, that's us. Is there some kind of problem? He's a perfect match for photo. How convenient for us. What are you doing? First year student Machia's reckoning is correct. You're under arrest. Don't try to resist if you know what's good for you. Oh, what? What's going on? Wait. This has to be some kind of mistake. On what grounds are you arresting him? A number of charges have been filed, but the most egregious is an accusation of trespassing into Orcs for yesterday afternoon. Wait, do you mean when we saw that silver object? You can't be serious. I was near the fort at the time, and intrusions occurred, certainly, but I was there with my classmates. If you aren't going to believe their testimony, then why am I the only one under suspicion? Every one of us here can vouch for him. And not just us, Yusuf Alvaria was with us at the time. And you can personally verify that what Monkey is saying is true. You have to do better than that. We're outnumbered. All you need to know is that this boy is a person of interest, and we have the right to take him in for questioning. There's no point in fighting it. You're coming with us whether you like it or not. You're... Oh man, looks like she was right on the mark. Glad I came here from Wengland for this. But the question is, what's the best way to handle this situation? Get in there. Don't worry, do what you're told and you won't be hurt. If you're found to be innocent, we'll let you out eventually. Damn it, how could I have been so careless? Considering that position, I should have known this could happen. I keep telling you, Machias couldn't possibly have committed the crimes he's accused of. He's been with us ever since we arrived here in Berhar yesterday. He's never left our sight. So if you really believe he was responsible, shouldn't you be arresting us as well? You're wasting your breath. Machias' reigns will be cleared. Will be kept in custody until he's cleared of all charges against him. We've already contacted the academy to inform them of this. You kids should just focus on your field study or whatever it is you're here for, and let the due process towards it. Ugh, unbelievable. Oh, and one more thing. Yusuf's business with the Duke will take longer than expected to complete. I'm afraid he'll be unable to join you. That can't... He'll cover Yusuf himself. Couldn't tell you. I'm just relaying the message given to me by Alvaria household and don't even think of trying to go to the mansion to see him. You won't get past the front gate. I'm betting that you've had this whole thing playing out since yesterday, which means the reason Yusuf got called away is because they knew if he were here, he may have been able to prevent Machi's arrest. I'm assuming that's what you were going to say anyway. Makes sense. He was probably called home to keep him from interfering. Most certainly, I'd say. It's past afternoon already. We should head back to the hotel. Yusuf hasn't left a message for us. If Yusuf hasn't left for us, we're going to need to start thinking about other ways to handle this. Yeah, you're terribly sorry. They insist on conducting a precautionary search as part of their investigation. I believe they'll be leaving by this evening, but I'm afraid that's all I know. I see. We're very sorry for trouble. I think we should go. Okay? Yes, I agree. Ooh, Earthbell. Let's see what happened. After Rean and others decided to dine at the restaurant they visited the previous day, our soldiers were there as well. Uncertain on what to do and where to go, they eventually settled on planning their next move at a bar on Artisan Street. So in all likelihood, the reason Monkey was arrested has nothing to do with the incident at the fort yesterday. They just want him because his father is the imperial governor and a key figure in the reformist faction. Basically, they wanted a hostage so they could have an advantage in future negotiations. That does seem to have the most plausible explanation. They wouldn't hurt him or anything, would they? I wouldn't be so sure. Tensions are high on both sides. Worst case scenario, they might use the threat of violence to get what they want. That's awful. This may well fall under the scope of our field study, though. It may be risky, but how about we try to do something about the situation ourselves? I think we should. We can't just abandon him. I'm in. Thank you both. I think our best bet here is to track down Eustace. There's no way he could possibly have been in favor of arresting Marcus. Yes, I agree. This may have been a decision made by Duke Operator himself, but Eustace is locked up at home. Maybe his brother would help us. Rufus, he did have a pleasant meeting when speaking with Monkey yesterday, so he just might. But he said he had business to take care of in the cattle, and just don't tell him when he'll be back from that. So I don't think we can count on him, unfortunately. Got it. And then our only option is to break him out ourselves. That's a little excessive. Think about it. We have a perfect chance to bust him out while he's still at the guardhouse. But if they take him to the fort, we lose that chance, and we won't get another. Well, I can't argue with that, at least. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay, if you're sure, we need to be as covert as possible, though. If we get caught, it has to be after Marcus is out safely. If it's before that, there's no way we can talk our way out of this. But the charges against him are obviously false. So if we can get him out safely, they'll be very limited in what they can do to retaliate Baka. Yeah, and the provincial army isn't going to want to do anything that will hurt their image either. If we can manage to get out of Bearheart, we're more or less home free. So no smoke grenades then. Smoke grenades. You don't carry around with you, do you? What fair maiden doesn't? I don't even know where to begin. What's with that statement? I'm master. What are the monsters in the underground waterway like these days? They've been 3 months or so since you last went down there, huh? Guessing the place is probably crawling with him again by now, though I'm sure not going down to check. And it seems pretty obvious that the Imperial Army's got no interest in taking care of him. How can they even sleep at night knowing their beautiful city's got nasty monsters crawling around underneath it? I'd go take care of it myself if someone put a request in. Well, if I hear anything of the sort, I'll send a message over to Legram and let you know. Sure to make you some good scratch. Cheers to that, Master. Alright, I'd better get going. Is he a race or something? Looking forward to dropping by for another one of your espressos sometime. Sure, I'll see you on the way back if you can make it. Don't see many people dressed like that around here. There's some fancy red uniforms. You guys students or something? Yes, we are. He's either a mercenary or a bracer. We're from the Thors Military Academy in Trista. We were sent here for our field study as part of our curriculum. Thors a pretty fancy place, ain't it? I've got no idea what they've got you doing for your field study, but good luck. Bearheart's a pretty nice city, but it's not without its fair share of problems. Excuse me, do you know that blonde-haired man who just left? Oh, Tolval. Sure, he's a bracer. I figured something like that. A bracer, huh? I haven't seen a bracer in a long time. Probably because there just aren't that many around anymore. Yeah, there used to be a guild branch here in Bearheart, but it's been closed for a couple of years now. Tolval just comes up by train from the Legram branch every so often. Really? By the way, I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I thought I overheard you saying something about the monsters in the underground waterway. Of that, yeah, there's been a huge network of waterways beneath the sea. Been here for a long time now, and shot full of monsters. When the guild still had the branch here, the bracers would clear them out. But nowadays, nobody goes near it, and the waterways just sort of stagnating under the provincial army's control. You guys are too proud of trouble themselves with fighting monster, of course. How much ground does the waterway cover? Supposedly all the way from the east to west side of this city. So from the station to somewhere under Noble District, I guess. I heard a rumor a while back that it even goes under the Duke's mansion, but that's probably just one of those urban legends. That was a well-timed clue. Yeah, an underground waterway built in the Middle Ages that stands all the way to the Noble District. It's almost super. Seems like it's connected to the provincial army's guardhouse where Marcus is being held to. The guardhouse itself was probably built in the Middle Ages. That would stand to reason if we use the waterway, we may be able to rescue him without being discovered. Alright, let's give it a shot. There must be an entrance accessible to the town. If we're able to get inside to exterminate the monsters, that's a good point. We should search the whole route between Noble District and Station Street. Roger that. That shit was crazy. They just arrested that guy. We gotta do something about it. Turn away steering thing. Well, it's a shattered lock on it. Hey, I would get this lock right there. Don't do it. How are you? Wow. It's interesting.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Good to fuck. Well, hold on, okay. We yelling. It's fine, you go ahead and fish. There are fishies. Could this be the entrance to underground water? I actually felt a breeze inside. Seems like pretty spaces. This must be places. Yeah, now we just need to unlock it. Probably not a good idea to draw my sword in the middle of a city. Man, I have a try. Hairpin. I think Fee should have did it. You want to pick it? I have no idea if it'll actually work, but it's worth a shot, right? Okay, there we go. Wow, that was impressive. I remember reading how to do a mission novel once. I'm so glad it actually worked. Funny. Oh, nice job, man. We should be able to get inside out. Let's get all things in order to get all things. Then head on in and pray no one sees us. This waterway is actually quite pretty. I was expecting the verdant scene to be beautiful, but it never dawned on me the same might be true if it's underground. There are tricky monsters here too, though. We need to head west as part of the provincial waterway that connects with the Provincial Army's guardhouse. Once we're here, we have to find a way inside so we can rescue Marcus. Right? Understood. I'm not. Okay.
Here they come!
My
Be
turn.
careful, everyone!
Platinum bug. Oh, that's right.
Go!
I'll help! Yeah! Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Platinum bug, an alpha file for carcass pets at stronger stones. Creates a highly unpleasant smelling fluid, making enemies faint.
Okay. My turn. I'll handle it. Okay. Gleaming glow. It's my turn. Hear me.
Here we go. My turn. turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
You're on. You can be away from me.
Hostile spotted.
My turn.
Beginning combat.
You're gonna go ahead, y'all, dude.
There.
Okay.
Go.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
I've got it.
Jewel rat. A quick-witted rat monster with horns as hard as jewels. Where its pounce
My
attack.
turn.
All right.
Target locked.
Yep. That's all I'm
My
fucking
turn.
doing, bud.
I'll handle it.
It's my turn.
This guy's
This is it.
No.
My turn.
Scam. Why do that fucking scam?
Okay.
again?
Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
Oh shit! I forgot that one thing. Okay, so here's what. Oh shit! Earth fell. I think most people. What the hell is up with this guy?
Just the kind of thing you'd expect in an old ruin like this.
Do you think it's powered by the water flowing through here?
Who are you?
Here they come!
My
Be
turn.
careful, everyone!
Here we go.
Yeah! Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it!
White feline, still a species of flying feline with white fur. Once raised as a pet by a noble, but was abandoned and turned feral. Wow.
I'll
Asshole.
handle it.
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
I certainly didn't expect to encounter the three of you down here.
Uses?
What?
Is that...
Uses?
I'm so glad you're safe.
Of course I am. Though I can't say I was expecting to be placed under house arrest the moment I returned to the mansion.
So that's what happened.
You know what's going on?
Unfortunately, arresting the Imperial Governor's son under a false charge in order to keep the reformist faction under control. I find it hard to believe my father would attempt something so brazen. He didn't have any intention of talking to me. Not the slightest inclination. This was all planned from the start.
Usis.
Enough about me. Thanks to my brother, I'm familiar with the general layout of this waterway. I'll lead us to the guardhouse. Let's get moving.
You're actually...
You were planning on saving him even if you had to do it alone, weren't you?
Nothing like last month's field study.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just can't condone my father's actions. Besides, he's no doubt huddled up, crying and lonely in the corner of his cell right now. It's worth rescuing him just to see that.
All right. Let's get moving.
The entrance to the guardhouse is to the west. We should hurry.
Hostile spotted. Beginning combat.
Arcus,
It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. All complete.
Roman. Ice Roman. I see mollusc that breeds in areas with lots of water. Breaks over energy in his body and uses water art.
My turn. Here.
Very well. What a waste of time. Let's go.
What, crest? Oh, that's horrific. Oh, wow. Well,
Why is this ladder so long?
Is it harder to climb ladders when you've got a big chest?
Fee!
that's funny as shit.
enemy sighted.
My turn.
Take him out. Go! There!
My turn.
Ugh.
There you go. Silky ding.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, now.
Very well.
It's my turn.
Okay. My turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
Epic.
It's my turn.
Okay.
My turn.
Here we go! Enemy sight, my turn!
Does she know that?
There!
My turn.
You said you,
It's my turn.
Okay.
Now.
There.
Okay.
Go! Now's our chance!
I'll help.
Are you hurt, Emma?
Actually, it was fun.
There's another lattice door.
There should be a mechanism to open it somewhere nearby.
I'm telling you.
Now's your chance. Let's get him.
Let's do.
My turn.
I'm like,
There. Go.
My turn.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
My turn. Target's eliminated.
Oh my
Let's
god.
get going.
Great.
Advantage is ours. My turn.
Big win.
Go. There. Go.
My turn.
Okay, yeah. Oh, we should be safe now.
That should suffice.
Okay. Who's got it?
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Silver horn. Guys. So. Yeah. Are you? Restore CP by attacking enemies on the field. Oh, okay.
Here they come.
Here we
Be
go.
careful, everyone. Okay. Arcus,
I'll
activate.
handle it.
Very well.
Now.
Here we go.
I'll handle it. Hostiles neutralized. Guess we're safe.
I feel like I'm going straight.
Done.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Silver Thorn. Yeah, benefits of that.
You're in my way.
My turn. Got it.
There. My turn. Go.
I'll help.
Are you hurt, Emma?
Actually, it was fun.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Cast.
I'm exhausted.
It's gotta be the chest.
Fee, that's enough.
Honestly.
Time to cast Arts by. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's all our first one, guys. Once there, 3 out. Peace with you, Dan. We'll see you later. Bye. I don't think I'm going to be able to play tomorrow because tonight I got to do my project. So I'll see you later. Peace. So I'll press 3 out. Peace with you, Dan. We'll see you later. Bye.